Alright, so today I'm going to be ranking your favorite manga artists. I'm going to be ranking them based solely on art, so it's not going to be on story, so bear that in mind as I'm going on with this process, okay? First on the list, we have Iichiro Oda. Iichiro Oda is the GOAT, obviously, but when it comes to his art, what do you guys think? I think he's lacking a little bit, okay? I think he takes a lot of liberties, which adds to the story, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's this quirky vibes to Iichiro Oda's art, but when you're comparing to someone really up there, anyone can clearly tell that he doesn't have the best of the best, but still sick, man. Not gonna take anything away from him. I think I'm gonna put Iichiro Oda in B. Definitely above mid, just for the sick character designs, man. I love Zoro, I love Luffy. He has some like weird character designs as well. I ain't gonna lie, some of them are just like, bro, what you doing, man? But still, like, I think he needs to be around B. All right, so next we have Katsuhiro Otomo. So if you guys know Otomo, he's the guy who did Akira, and Akira, before it was an anime, before it was a movie, it was a manga written by Otomo. The animation's amazing, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really looked into the manga really well, so I'm gonna look at it right now. Pretty short manga because obviously it was condensed into a movie, but let's check this out. Holy shit. I mean, that's amazing. Wow. It looks like a movie already. The manga in like just the manga in general looks like a movie, like full colored, like the first few pages. That's sick. The details, perspectives on point, the machinery. Yeah, I like that. I like the little shading on the core shadow. I like how he separates the light and shadow. There's a little bit of an outline there. Okay, I really enjoyed looking at that art. I think I'm gonna, I don't know, do I want to put him in the S tier? I mean, he is a GOAT, bro, so he's gonna go in the S tier. I don't even care. Like, I think people in general know that Otomo has amazing art, you know, like Kim Jong-gi has always been a big fan of Katsuhiro Otomo, and Kim Jong-gi is the GOAT, bro. So who am I to say otherwise? Alright, next we're gonna do Suishida. The guy who did Tokyo Ghoul, if you don't know. The thing is, I've never watched the Tokyo Ghoul anime, but I've seen the animation, but I've never seen the manga. I've never read the manga, but I have seen the covers, and the covers look fairly painterly, you know, but I've only seen like portraits, and I can't judge a manga artist solely off of their faces, okay? I need to see like the perspective, the anatomy, and then I can judge. I see. I mean, to be honest, those faces kind of look off. I ain't gonna lie, even for like the manga style, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's very rudimentary, basic perspective right there. And even so, it kind of looks off, you know what I'm saying? Like, this goes in right here, and then it doesn't look like the objects are going into a vanishing point. It almost looks like, you know, those cube drawings that the math teachers do, and they're not in perspective. Thing is, like, he has really good cover art. If you look at the cover art, like, it's very painterly and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like this, that's amazing. But because right now it's good, but it's not like, whoa, I like what I'm seeing type thing, you know? It's like, okay, it gets the job done. So I'm gonna skip into like some of the newer chapters. It's better than what I can do, but I think I'm gonna have to give him, it's gonna be a mid or a B, but I don't want to give him a mid as of yet. I don't know, man. It's kind of mid, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna put him in B for now, but then this might change in the future. We have Inio Asano, who did Oyasumi Punpun. Now, if you read Oyasumi Punpun, you know the art is amazing, but the story, it's like, that's Punpun, right? Like, okay, it's very simplistic, but it's for the story. If you look at everything else, there is very good structure, and he knows what the fuck he's doing, okay? You know what I'm saying? Let me find some with like no words. See, he's got the fisheye type of perspective going on. I mean, just look at that, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, Inio Asano does use a lot of photography in his artwork. He literally like goes into the software, I think Clip Studio Paint or Blender, and then he like turns into a black and white ink. But that's amazing, man. I feel like Inio Asano is really up there with all the artists. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have to give him an S tier. A lot of manga artists are in the S tier, especially if they're people's favorite manga artists. Usually they would be like really good. So we got like 2 GOATs and 2 Bs. Next, we have Kentaro Miura. Okay, Miura, bro, I've been reading Berserk, man. And I'm gonna lie, rest in peace Miura, by the way. Rest in peace Miura, by the way. Miura's art around the start of Berserk is kind of, it's good, don't get me wrong, but as it progresses, right, you just see him improve and like garner these amazing new abilities. At first, he's kind of lacking in the anatomy and perspective area, and especially composition. It's really hard to tell what's going on in Berserk because there's so much detail around the start, you know, and a lot of people love it, but if there's too much going on, that's a bad composition. And I think around the start of Berserk, the composition is pretty bad, but as it progresses, Miura doesn't fail to amaze you with his progression and the beauty of his artwork. I love Berserk, man. I don't think I need to say anything else. Kentaro Miura, he's the GOAT, bro. He's the GOAT. Rest in peace. It's very interesting. First of all, we have Yusuke Murata. He did Eye Shield 21 or something like that. I haven't read it, but I've seen some of the art. It's amazing. But he also did, obviously, you guys know, One Punch Man. He did the art for One Punch Man, not the story. The story was done by someone else, who we'll look at just in a bit. But yeah, Yusuke Murata, bro. Let's take a look at his work. He's one of my... He used to be one of my favorite manga artists. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't looked at his work for a while. I haven't read One Punch Man in a while, so let's see. Even so, some of these are really flat, man. Yo, don't flame me in the chat, but I'm gonna give Morata an A. Now finally, we have the one and only one. I say less, bro. One, you've impressed me quite a bit, brother. So I'm gonna give you, go watch some Proga videos, bro. You're still kind of trash at art. I ain't gonna lie, but hey man, keep it up. One needs to go and watch some Proga videos. Oda and C Tokyo Ghoul guy, they're okay, they're good. They're B. No one's mid. No one's, I could probably do better because I probably can't do better than any of these motherfuckers. But if there's anyone, you know what I'm saying. Obviously, Morata, he's an A, brother. I feel like Morata can be an S in like certain panels. Morata is definitely an S, but just the consistency overall, I don't see it as much, you know. I see that every panel in Oyasumi Punpun, every panel in Berserk, every panel in Akira, they have a sense of consistency in the form, the volume, the structure of the drawing. Whereas with Morata, he knows how to do it, but I feel like he doesn't utilize that in every drawing, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to give him an A now, but maybe later on I might move him up. If you'd like any of your favorite manga artists to be featured in the next video, I might do a longer one, maybe not a short, you know what I'm saying? Just comment in the comment section down below. I'll see you next time.